So what are the more technical aspects of SCM? Alongside Dan's story, we aim to provide you with some tools and terminology to enhance your understanding of supply chain management, SCM. We've already shortly explained second and third tier suppliers. Here we go a bit more in depth. Behind me is a nice overview of different types of suppliers. This matrix consists out of two axes, supply and development. Sometimes these two co-align, that is, the suppliers of parts is also the developer, and sometimes not. It depends a bit where your company sits in the value chain. But assuming you are the OEM, that is the original equipment manufacturer, then on the supply axis you usually deal directly with the OMM or original module manufacturers. The others you deal with are generic system suppliers for subcontracted work on the OEM owns. These are your first tier suppliers. Those OMM suppliers also have suppliers which are called the OPM or original parts manufacturers, component or specialist suppliers. These suppliers are called your second tier suppliers, the suppliers of your suppliers, which makes the third tier suppliers the suppliers of your suppliers of your suppliers. This all makes up your entire supply chain. Equipment consists out of modules, modules consist out of parts. In addition, on the development axis, we have ODM, which stands for the original design manufacturer. If you're looking for a specific part or module that is not yet in production, you will first need to make a design of it. What is important is that during the development stage you have all key parties geographically close. Those include the engineering parties, the suppliers and the manufacturers. There is still the tendency with startups to have certain parts cheaply manufactured in China, but with recent geopolitical changes, more and more parties are moving their key supply and manufacturing back to Europe. And in some cases, you are even regulatory forced to keep it within the EU, for example with quantum. And that concludes this video on roles in the value chain. Next and last one is on risk management.